What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and good morning. And welcome back to a quick little update on Bitcoin, which I wanted to do in this morning. What we're basically going to be doing is, I'm going to repeat what I said yesterday. No, I'm just kidding, but we are at an important level, so I did want to talk about one specific scenario a little bit more, and also about the inflation rate numbers that we get tomorrow, not yesterday, that we get tomorrow. So good morning everybody, it's good to have you all here. So the main thing I wanted to talk about with Bitcoin, and if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, volume is practically the same as yesterday, right? And what we said yesterday is that we said we would probably continue dropping down towards 19,000 and 18,700. We're also doing that, but what we said yesterday too is that there was one small possibility to not drop down all the way to 19,000 and to not risk breaking down 19,000 and putting in lower lows, because that would obviously be the worst thing right now for Bitcoin at least. So one thing I wanted to talk about is, and what I talked about yesterday, is that we kind of have some sort of a bullish formation going on, right? We're putting in higher lows right here. If we put in a higher low right here, that would be the fourth higher low. We're also putting in higher highs. So there's some sort of a channel right here. And I'm definitely not saying that channel will hold. I'm only saying that we got the possibility to hold it. And what would that be? Holding this trend line and holding this level between 19,450 and 19,700. So we can still drop down a little bit more. We don't necessarily have to hold that trend line perfectly. I mean, that's not always how trend lines work. And there's still a key level up towards 19,450. So if we can actually get enough of a bullish move off of that level that we break above 20,900 and 20,700 again, then I actually think we're going to put in a higher high at around 23,000. Basically following this bullish channel, I think we could call it. So I wanted to stress that out. First of all, we need to not drop down below 19,450, or at least not close below that. And apart from that, within the next 2 days, we would also need to break above 20,700 at least. If that happens, I think we're putting in a higher high. If we don't, and I actually expect that we will not, this is kind of a long shot. If we don't, I think we'll just take a break retest off of this 20,000 level. But we also already kind of did, but this whole level between 20,000 and 20,250, and start to drop down a little bit more towards that support level at 19,000 and 18,700. And then thrown into that whole mix, obviously, is also the inflation rate that we will get tomorrow of the United States, which will basically distort this whole analysis. Because if that let's just hypothetically say that we hold this level and we're actually trying to break above 20,700, so basically trying to continue this bullish channel. Well, then if the inflation rate numbers are higher than expected, we'll instantly probably drop down to 19,000 and 18,700. Then I would think it will hold, but still, I mean, then it's going to be a struggle to actually get back up again and stay in this consolidation. But say that we're dropping down, again, what I think is a little bit more likely, to just repeat myself, say that we're dropping down towards 19,000, 18,700 within the next 24 hours, and that we're right here when that inflation rate hits, and the inflation rate is positive, so there's less inflation year on year and month on month than expected, we can easily get back all the way up and close above 20,700 and get towards 22,500 and put in a higher high within days. So it's that news that's coming out tomorrow, which you can check on myfxbook.com, and that's not sponsored or anything. That's just where I check that out. It's going to be very important. And if it's just going to be as expected, just remember the first analysis I did. And on the other side, I also want to warn you a little bit, and that's going to be the last thing I say because this video is a little bit long. Sorry for that. If we're down here at this level and the inflation rate is higher than expected, I think we're dropping down to 17,000 and 16,600. Pretty big drop, I know, but yeah, that is what I expect. So basically that will put in a lower low. So yeah, that was my full analysis for now on Bitcoin. If you do have any questions about the analysis, please let me know down in the comments. For now though, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.